Vince is getting ready to check back in so the fans get their wish. But the news is that the NBA has announced tonight that it has suspended its season until further notice. Now we'll have more details coming up in Hawks Live postgame.
Let's break down this highlight. But before we can finish this moment, let's rewind it back.
Developing overnight, what a scene in Oklahoma City. The NBA suspended its season after a player on the Utah Jazz tested positive for coronavirus.
For the game tonight, the NBA is now suspending gameplay starting tomorrow until further notice, and the NBA says they're going to use this hiatus to determine their next steps for moving forward in regard to the coronavirus pandemic.
I had no idea that it would be this soon. He has just tweeted within the past 2 minutes that the NBA is suspending the season.
The new Roaring Twenties sounded off as a silent hush as the global pandemic was quietly going to disrupt our way of living. What was easily brushed off at the start because it was an unseen threat changed everything around us. As normal everyday lives continued, watching sporting events helped us all come together to root for our home team. Once news hit that this pandemic came to our shores, it shifted an alert to the whole world. On that night, the NBA announced that a player on the Utah Jazz has tested positive for COVID-19. Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell took to Instagram to address the concerns. That following morning, NBA's official Twitter page announced the suspension of the rest of the season.
The Golden State Warriors select Vince Carter from the University of North Carolina. So for the third time, North Carolina has 2 players picked in the top 5. I'd like to announce a trade. Toronto has traded the rights to Antoine Jameson to Golden State for the rights to Vince Carter.
Having played a total of 22 regular seasons, he was an asset in 8 different teams and has won the 1999 Rookie of the Year, earning the moniker half man, half amazing. In his start, it was his Toronto Raptors that put the North on the map. The season in 2000 was an insanity in Toronto's first nationally televised game against the Phoenix Suns. Vince Carter went berserk, dropping a career high of 51 points. In an amazing playoff performance in Game 3 of the 2001 Eastern Conference semifinals, Vince Carter broke the record with a 50-point performance against the Philadelphia 76ers led by Allen Iverson. The 2000s also brought in the best dunk contest victory. He is half a man, half amazing, going down in history as one of the greatest dunkers to bless the rim with style and grace. The start of the 74th season of the NBA kicked off in October 22, 2019, and it came to a full stop in March 11, 2020. One of the last games that day was the Atlanta Hawks.
At first, I didn't want to hear it. I was just like, just let me go back to the locker room. I was like, we still have some more games to play at. 1 to 2 weeks is here, but you never know. So I was just like, hey, whatever. Coach was like, he gave me that look. And I was like, you know what the heck, let's go do it. So I'm glad I did. It was just fun. It's like I say, if it ended today, you know, and you know this day, this end of the season, these last 16 games will be talked about for a very long time. And that's something I'll always remember. You know, at least I scored my last basket.
Let's return to this moment and everything that came before it. Yes, the argument will always be, you can just watch those highlights on YouTube. I agree. Rather than just disagreeing and simply say, but it's not on the blockchain, I want to add to, yes, you can watch this highlight on YouTube and you can collect the moments on NBA TOPSHOT. This highlight became a moment because it captures the start of the pandemic, its effect in the league, and a player's final shot.
Even the Knicks are applauding.
To the game of basketball, I say goodbye. I say thank you for allowing me to be me, to showcase my love for the game, my enjoyment of entertaining people,
and just the ability to want to strive to be the best. I salute you, and I'll see you soon.